But we're going to move on now to one of the top sellers from Holland America. It's a 5-star luxury cruise on board the MS Ryndam around the Norwegian Fjords. And I know this was one of Keith's favourite ships that he visited last year. So here's Keith to tell you more.
Amidst the huge choice that's now available within cruising, Holland America line offers an experience that's quite unique. It's premium class, but not pretentious. It's elite without being expensive. And with a proud history stretching back over 140 years, Holland America line is perfect for the discerning traveller who loves to see the world from the comfort of an elegant hotel at sea. Known for the most extensive menus at sea, served gracefully in elegant restaurants. Thank you.
Bon appetit.
Holland America line offer a plethora of excellent dining options. In the main dining rooms, guests may choose from fixed or flexible dining times, and the service is always gracious and the menu both varied and delicious. Fans of Italian food will salivate at the offerings from Canaletto's, and everyone will enjoy the steak and seafood of the wonderful Pinnacle Grill. Enjoying a few drinks in the company of friends both old and new is one of the highlights of any cruise. For some it might be a glass of bubbly or a tasty martini in mix, whilst for others a pre-show tipple in the ocean bar will be just what the doctor ordered. Whichever location you choose, expert bartenders will remember your preferred cocktail, or they'll help you discover a new favourite. Holland America's latest trump card is On Location, which brings the ports you visit alive through regionally inspired cookery classes, artisan workshops and local entertainment. You can experience steel drum lessons in the Caribbean, or Tai Chi classes in Asia, or the legendary Ketchup dance in Bali. The evenings on board glitter with so many choices, with live music, thrilling stage shows and the ever-popular Dancing with the Stars at Sea programme. Bored? Not a chance. It's about getting the little things right, and nowhere is this more obvious than the accommodation. All Holland America line staterooms have premium plush Eurotop mattresses, 100% Egyptian cotton bed linens, extra fluffy towels and deluxe terry bathrobes. Recent additions include innovative massage shower heads, lighted magnifying makeup mirrors and stylish hair dryers. And of course, your complimentary fruit basket.
I love the look of the ship. She's beautiful, isn't she?
Absolutely beautiful. And as I mentioned today, you can get the iPod and then just walk round and basically it will tell you what you're looking at. And that's worth doing because with Holland America, everything you see has a story. And they spend millions of pounds on their public areas.
And you know, you should be paying an extra £1,160 for this. So, you know, it really is an ideal opportunity to get a 5-star luxury experience at a fraction of the price. Now, starting off from, of course, Dover, so you can pack as much luggage as you like. And we've got a first day at sea, haven't we? Yeah, we do. A great chance to do that iPod tour, to walk around and enjoy that ship and enjoy the fantastic cuisine before you hit Bergen. And this is your great chance to visit the famous old Hanseatic Wharf. And it's basically a series of these narrow peak roof buildings in various colours of ancient wooden construction. You're getting a view of them there. It's really, really beautiful, very romantic. You can also take the funicular, which will take you from the city centre right up to the top of Mount Floyen. Do that because it's incredible. The views are stunning. And then you can actually walk back down, and again you'll get views like this into the fjords, into the mountains. It's really, really gorgeous, and the walk back down is great if you're feeling healthy. Lots of clear air. Head to the fish market. It's probably one of the world's biggest fish markets. Great selection of fresh seafood. Tuck into some fresh seafood. If you fancy going out, you've been to Bergen before, I recommend Lake Nordas, where Edvard Grieg, the famous Norwegian composer, lived. That really is stunning. Where next in Keith? Is it
Geiranger is really, and it's hard to imagine something more majestic. I've been to Geiranger many times. Every time I do, it gets more and more beautiful. This is nature at its very best. As you cruise in, you're just going to be lost for words. You're going to cruise past waterfalls, the famous Seven Sisters, with the famous Suter waterfall just across from it. It's still waiting for his proposal to be accepted. You've got these incredible snow-capped peaks, and the whole village looks like it's basically a miniature village because it's dwarfed by the size of the nature around you. You can head up to Mount Dalsniebe. I mean, to be honest, you can just sit on the boat where you dock and just admire the views. That alone, and sail in and sail out, is enough. But if you want to go and enjoy things, you can go and kayak, you can climb up to Mount Dalsniebe for great views, and you can go and do a great road, the Eagles Road Bend, which is between Geiranger and Idesdal. And there's a great hairpin bend known as the Eagles Bend, which gives you an amazing view over the whole area. That's my top tip.
I'm going to be in the fjords in 2 weeks, and I can't wait.
Oh,
I cannot wait.
You're going to great, and you know, really, really amazing. And this time of year, the weather's really beginning to heat up beautifully.
Yeah, I've been looking.
Alisund now, this is great, and this is originally ravaged by fire, rebuilt by the Kaiser, and it's in the Art Nouveau style, and the whole town is rebuilt in this Art Nouveau style. It's wonderful to walk around. It's sprinkled over several islands. You've got a great Art Nouveau centre if you like the history of the building style. You can head out to the Atlantic Sea Park where you can feed the fish and all the different animals that live there. It's incredible. It's one of the best, actually, one of the best aquariums in the world, in my view. Head up to Mount Axler. You can get a little petty train up there if you don't want to walk, for really good views of the whole area. But it's a wonderful, wonderful area. You can even head out to trace back England's family tree at the island of Gixie, back to a Viking chieftain called Rollo. Nothing to do with the sweets. And then you go to Idsfjord, and this is a quiet little hamlet, and it's basically, again, dwarfed by the scenery around it. Sparkling crystalline glaciers this time, foaming waterfalls, endless expanses of mountains, herds of reindeer. And this is really great, because this is a place where you will see reindeer in the wild, in their herds, as you head out to the Hardanger mountain plateau. It's the largest mountain plateau in northern Europe, and again, one of the last areas where wild reindeer herds still live unattended. Also, I recommend here, go to the Hound Mountain Lodge, and you can try a traditional Norwegian waffle, which is amazing. It's with jam and sour cream, and they normally serve it with coffee. Oh, it's absolutely divine.
I'll definitely be trying that, definitely. And then a final day at sea, and then back, of course, to Dover. Now, we do anticipate being very busy for this one. 539 is the price for the 7th of June. Just looking at the prices on July and August, they only go up by about £10 to £50 on the inside stateroom there, and really good deals on the ocean view on this one as well. So whatever you do, and even if you're looking at other dates, so the price doesn't vary much at all on this one on the inside stateroom. And if you book this afternoon, you will save £1,160 off the brochure price. You'll also get up to $100 drinks card per stateroom, up to $75 on board spend, and my advice, go for free car parking at Dover. You'll get that if you book an ocean view, and they start, I'll give you an idea, on June the ocean view is just $589, the same for July $589, and even for August, peak season, just $639 for the ocean view there as well. Now, excursion-wise, Keith, you really want to make the most of your cruise, don't you?
Yeah, you really do, particularly when you're in an area like the fjords, which is just outstanding for natural beauty. And these are up to 60% cheaper, these excursions that we're offering here. And the convenience here is that you book it before you get on board. So your first couple of days isn't spent going to the rushing round, doing the port showcases, queuing up to try and book your excursion, and sometimes being disappointed because they're fully booked. Take all the worry, all the stress out of it, get it planned beforehand, sit on board, put your feet up, and get ready for the spectacular scenery of the fjords with a cocktail.
That one was a really good one, don't you think? Really good.